'Tis the month of October, the month leading to the eventual conclusion of All Hallows' Eve, Halloween. In the spirit of screams, tricks, treats, ghosts and ghouls, a saga of 2 short stories we bring. These eerie classics are much to that of Edgar Allan Poe or H.P. Lovecraft. Short Story 1, The Wolf Howl of David Attenborough. A dialogue of Kriseth and Leon. Scene 1. After recalling a clip from the episodes of David Attenborough from their childhood. David howls gracefully like a wolf man. Enter Kriseth and Leon. Kriseth, God damnation Attenborough. Back to the days of sitting in my room and replaying that in awe. I think we were impressed by his true wolf whistle. He probably howls like that at women on the street. What a perverse man. Leon, instead of standing outside women's windows with a boom box, David stands outside and howls until they make love to him on their lawn. Works every time. Kriseth, something about that crisp, sweet animalistic howl is just irresistible to women. It displays a more dominant side of Attenborough which most of us rarely see. This is an Attenborough which many will not even be aware of. Attenborough must mate with as many females in order to preserve his favorable genes to the future generations. He must spread his seed, so to speak, so that our children can live in a better future. A future where there are Attenboroughs plenty. A future where we can all howl like wolfmen in perfect unison. It's what the world needs right now. We need him. This mating ritual we speak of. It's a spectacle and it ensures that offspring receive a good genetic diversity as he mates with sometimes several females at once. On occasions, by shining a light down by the bottom of the garden on a dark evening, I can catch glimpses of this specimen as he scurries and rustles through the foliage to continue his mating somewhere else. Why he chooses gardens I know not. Perhaps within the confines of fencing under the cover of darkness he feels at home. Maybe it's a sign of dominance over the other males in the area. Who really can say what the inner cogs of Attenborough are? All I can say is, man, he has some perfectly spherical balls. Leon, there's something I didn't tell you. That time Attenborough delivered my post, disguised as a postman. He howled through my letter box. As if under Dracula's spell, I walked over to the letter box and inserted my peepee. I couldn't help myself. Attenborough then stayed over for 6 weeks. He filmed me. Not just during intercourse but also while I watched TV or while I slept. Sometimes I couldn't tell whether I was a lover or business. Maybe both. We're all just animals at the end of the day. Animals howling into each other's letter boxes. Kriseth, hey, I hear you, man. I was unaware of this. All those times I would come over to your house, he was there? All those times we played tig around the block? When we played football, or went down the woods? That time we played Conker's Bad Fur Day, on Maximus's computer, he was watching? I can't believe I was so blind. But why hide him? Why keep this a secret? Maybe I just don't understand the delicate balance of man and man, bound in a passionate oath of love. Perhaps you were doing what was best for me. Shielding me from the horrors of Attenborough's attentive secretions. You kept me pure. You kept me whole. I'm glad you took the bullet for me, man, or in this case, the darse.